Welcome to this 2-minute techie tip brought to you by the St. Robert Saint Squad, students actively involved in networking and technology. This is Elizabeth, and as a Saint Squad member, our goal is to increase student achievement through the use of 21st century learning and technology, and through the simulation of the career-ready skills of communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. We also want to promote a digital culture at our school by creating versus consuming content and publishing versus printing. So let's get started and learn how to name or describe a topic. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm in the Google Drive. And I know this because I see the word Google Drive here, and previously I clicked on the Google Drive app on the black menu bar within our Google Apps. So I'm going to name this, I'm going to name this to English WTRFG B.
A lot of people have access to our emails and we don't know it.
This will tell me that this is for my second hour class, English, and it relates for Where the Red Fern Grows novel we are reading. And I added initials to the name, which is always smart to put for the teacher. And again, I want to be consistent in naming my documents and for school stuff. My teacher should provide document names. So here we go. I have my document, and it is named correctly. Now, what can I do within Google Apps for Education document compared to a Word document? Pretty much everything. If I add some text, have a paragraph, or like if I add some text, or if I have some text and I have my toolbar here, and it looks similar to using Microsoft Word. If I highlight a word or a sentence, I can change the font and I can highlight the words any different color. And let's see, here's some demonstrations. I'll just type some random words and I can change it back to black. And if you want it to be bold, slanted, and then if you want it to be centered in the middle of the page, and you can double space it. You can have 2, 1.5. And you can also change the font. So right now I'm on Arial and I can change it to all these different fonts. And like I said before, you can highlight it, all different colors, and you can customize your colors by going on this. So let's say we're done with creating our document. Now what? Well, if I will always be found in my drive, how do I get back to my drive? Just hover your mouse to the left of the document title and you will see an arrow. Just put it over your document name and just hover it over this and you'll see an arrow, and this will get you back to your drive. Here I am back in my drive, and I can see my newly created document right here. However, this violates one of the primary rules of using Google Apps for Education etiquette, that everything must be in a folder. Stray documents can be lost, and for school we always think about using folders. Well, here I have some that are not in a folder, and that's bad because you want to be very organized with the Google Drive. So to put it in a folder, I'm going to click the Create button again, and I'm going to create a folder. And I need to name this, and I will call it WTRFG for the novel I'm reading. Now I just need to move my document into the folder. But there is a good way to do this and a bad way to do this. Here's my document, and here's my document, and here is my new folder. The bad way would just be drag the document into the folder. That will end up in lost files. The good way is to tick or click the little box next to the document. See that? Which gives me these tool items. If you go back to your drive, you can click this little box and it says all the tools. I always want to move files or documents. Okay, Okay, so create a folder, you press the create button. And you press folder. And I am going to name this folder WTRFG for the novel I am reading. Now, I just need to move my document into this folder. But there is a good way to do this and a bad way to do this. The bad way would just to drag the document in the folder. That will end up in lost files. The good way is to tick or click the little box next to the document. So right here. Which gives me these tool items, which are share, move to, and remove. I always want to move files or documents in the Google Apps for Education using this method. First, select the file, which I just did, and then click Move To, and then I select the folder that I want to move my documents to. So, oh gosh, I just messed up again. So, the Create button. And I want to create a new folder. I am going to name this folder WTRFG for the novel I'm reading right now. So I press create to make this folder. So there is a good way to drag your documents into a folder and there is a bad way to do it. The good way is to tick or click this little box next to the document. And the bad way to do this would just be drag the document into the folder. So I want to do the good way. So I click the little box and up here it gives me options. First is new folder in my drive, share, and move to, and remove. So I want to move to English WTRFG BB into my WTRFG. So I press move to. And the folder I want to move it to is WF that. So I click this and there's a little check mark to say that I want to move it there. So I press move. So when I open up WTRFG, I have my document in there. So you always want to select the file and click the move to button. Then I select the folder that I want to move my documents to. And then bam! Now, when I open that folder, I click on it and my document is safe inside. So that's all about creating a document on Google Drive from the St. Roberts State Squad. Thank you for watching this 2-minute techie tip on Name Your Topic. Please share this skill with others to promote a digital and mobile student-centered learning culture in your classroom. And remember to create more than you consume and publish more than you print. And to highlight the efforts of all digital learners. Thank you.